Welcome to the Monday Morning Show. Jennifer, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, except this cold.
It's so cold. Polar vortex is here, but it's supposed to be cold.
Did you walk down here or drive?
No, I drove, but I might as well have.
Oh, no, I wouldn't walk ever.
So cold. It is cold, but it's January.
It is.
And there's snow on the ground.
It
and
is.
This is the way it's supposed to be, so bundle up. If I see one more person out with no socks on.
Oh, the no socks look.
Yeah, not cool in January. Nobody thinks you look cool.
Well, I had no socks on at the other day at the hockey game. No, I just had low socks. Let's see
Okay.
what it looks like outside right now. Oh, it looks cold. Oh, it looks very cold. Sneaky icy out there as well, so
It
be
is.
careful.
Be careful. Shuffle, do the penguin walk.
Yeah, I've seen that. This is actually the first year that I saw a sign on a door that said "Florida's slippery, walk like a penguin."
I saw a sign too.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know where that was.
Be careful.
Yes, be careful. I can't stop watching the news in LA about these fires, and I wanted to get your perspective a little bit. Now, I don't know why I'm so drawn to this news. I think it's because we vacationed in
I was
this
going to say,
area.
these are kind of your stomping
Yeah,
grounds.
quite
You
a
have
bit,
family
right?
there.
And yeah, my cousin and he doesn't live in Santa Monica anymore, but right where he is, I mean, it's just so close. So literally, let's take Jackson. So like, let's say Napoleon was leveled, Michigan Center was leveled, Brooklyn was leveled, and Onstead was leveled completely,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of what you're looking at, but more, how do you even start?
You band together.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all you can do
yeah.
is band together. I mean, my husband and I were talking about the totality of it last night, that
Right.
you just don't even realize, like the businesses that burned, so now people lost jobs.
Right.
Or the people that still have jobs that they commute to, but my car is gone, my clothes are
Right.
gone. How do I report
Yeah.
to work on Monday? So it's so big. The animals, my daughter is
Yeah.
up in arms about the animals. So I'm sad for every soul that has been lost. When you look at those pictures, though, it's incredible that number's not bigger. So I'm grateful for that.
It is.
I'm praying for the repose of the souls that we lost, and praying for strength for everybody there. And please pray for rain.
Yeah, it's great.
I don't know, like, you can pray for strength and guidance and all
These
the things.
fires
but
are so common, and this one just, happened to be the one.
It was a
But
perfect
every
storm.
time I've traveled out there, there's a fire somewhere,
Yeah.
right? And it just doesn't have to be, or it's just not necessarily close to population.
Well, not only that, but I mean, nobody could have. We did know those winds
Yeah.
were coming, but nobody could have guessed how horrific it
Mm-hmm.
was going to be. But you can't keep up.
And let's talk about, to rebuild an entire community and the terrain, the hills, the
Yeah.
building products, the this, the that. It's just wild. I think it reminds me a little bit of Katrina.
I was gonna say, you think back to like Katrina, or remember the hurricane that like wiped out
Hurricane
Homestead,
Andrew.
Florida.
Hurricane Andrew. Yep.
Like when you think, okay, all is lost.
Yeah.
It is not. It's terrible. But last night I was looking at video of people in the Carolinas that still don't have power.
Right.
Now it's freezing there. They're having like colder than usual temperatures. There are lines 10 miles long for propane. People are freezing.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
So, first of all, I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. Michigan is a great place to live.
It sure
We are
is.
so lucky to be
Yeah.
here with, our weather's pretty mild.
Yeah.
We don't have scorpions and snakes
Right.
and alligators and earthquakes and hurricanes, knock on
Yeah.
wood. We have so much natural water. And the biggest thing is we have such amazing souls here in the Midwest that I'm so grateful for. So we're going to send some of that good energy out west and
Yeah, they
down
need
south and pray for everyone.
Yeah, they need it for sure.
Yes.
You brought along some pictures because we need to see what you've been
Yeah,
up
you wanna know
to.
what we've been up
And
to?
I was surprised to see this.
Yes, so my nephew, Drew Dickerson, is in 8th grade.
Double D.
Double D. And they finished their 8th grade basketball season undefeated.
Really?
Yes, and the 7th graders are in this picture too because they went 11-1.
Now, doesn't your brother-in-law coach? Or not anymore?
Not that
Okay.
team, I don't
Okay.
think so. He's actually coaching the girls varsity basketball team.
Oh, very nice.
This winter, and he's always there to help. He might as well be a
Cool.
coach for all of it. But yeah, congratulations to the Columbia Central 7th and 8th grade boys basketball. We haven't talked about Love Pasta in a minute.
You know what's funny? Guess who went there Friday night?
Who?
Steph and I.
Oh,
and sat at the
serious?
bar.
Oh,
and
I love that.
Yeah, it was the first time I had dined in. I've had it to go a lot.
Oh, okay.
I even have it on my paper. I went there.
Oh, nice.
What day were you there?
What day was I there? Saturday.
Okay.
Afternoon, evening. But so I am officially getting older. Last week when I was out to lunch, I ordered ham and bean soup.
Oh my God. Jeez.
You know, and then
Wow.
this little martini drink here is
Yeah.
a cranberry ginger gin infused with Prosecco. You know, I love my bubbles. And it was freaking fantastic. But I ordered a drink with gin in it.
Yeah, because you know you don't want anyone to smell it on your breath.
I gotta
Is
tell
that your
you.
first gin?
Yes, and I loved it. But Love Pasta is just this
It's cool.
nook of like love
It's fun.
and warmth and fantastic.
Yeah, we had a great time. I had the chicken parm.
Oh, how was that?
It was so good. It
Oh,
was so
nice.
good. Oh, and I'm glad I could give up my seat so you could attend.
Well, thank you very much, Andrew. And thank you, Michael Luda King, for being such a gracious host.
Is that Bob?
It is Bob, who
I would have gone had I known Bob was going to be there.
I love that man so much. All the Luda Kings were big fans, just wonderful human beings. But they let me bring the girls, including my goddaughter,
Sweet.
and live the sweet life. Last Thursday, we
Hang
got
on
to
a
watch the
second.
Pistons
Go
game.
Go back one photo. What's that on your feet?
I wore those Jordans.
You
I
didn't!
did, and I have a blister to prove it.
I can't believe that. Did
I
anyone
know.
say anything?
Oh my God, everybody said something. I mean, first of all, anybody that knew me was like, what the? Because I looked really awkward.
No, I think they
But,
look wonderful.
We had the best time. And I gotta tell you, I have not been to a Pistons game in a long time. It was
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
They
are a
played great.
time.
Steph Curry was there, so there was a really good crowd.
Cool.
And it was a good game. They lost by 3 in the last
That's
minute.
all right.
but-
Everyone that was there went to watch the Warriors play.
Yeah, this is true. So real quick on that,
Yeah.
Andy Luda King,
Yes.
big fan of Andy Hawley.
He is a big fan. He should be.
He
should be
well,
a big
I'm a big fan of the Luda Kings. Luda Kings are a big fan of yours.
Yeah.
And I just want to say hello because he drove from Cincinnati to the game with his son and had to turn around and drive back just to spend the evening with his brother and his father.
It's amazing, especially with the Notre Dame game going on,
Yes.
that they would do that.
But thank you for watching because he says he watches us all the time
Well,
in
that's
Cincinnati.
good. That's wonderful to hear.
And yesterday we said goodbye to my sweet Ethan. He was on break for a month.
What
and
a
he's
time
on
to
his
be alive.
way back up to Marquette. When you were in college, how long was your Christmas break?
2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
full month.
2.5
But
weeks.
Have a great semester to all the students. I think like State, Western, everybody's going back
Yeah,
today.
everyone's going
So
back.
wishing you a healthy, prosperous semester too.
We, speaking of bean soup, something that you would have enjoyed the other night, Julia Childs had the exhibit going on. And my mother and Joe Hooper went to this.
They loved it. I
Yeah, it
saw
was
them afterward.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. So, very cool.
Now it's gone.
It's gone.
on its way.
There's Bart and Dana.
Nice.
having
Look
a-
how stylish Dana is.
Dana? She's always stylish.
Always.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Yep, always stylish. So it was fun. Shout out to the Career Center. And Brandon, you actually filmed a food circus with this group.
It'll air a week from Wednesday.
That will air a week from Wednesday.
Oh,
This is
nice.
chicken fricassee.
Yes, it is.
Which I am just learning how to say that.
Fricassee.
Fricassee.
Is that fricassee?
Is it fricassee?
Chicken fricassee.
Fricassa.
Chicken fricassee.
Chicken fricassee.
Fricassee?
Fricassee.
Okay.
Fricassee, my mom will tell me.
Okay.
Um,
Well, it's on its way
Yeah.
to somewhere else, but I'm sure something great's on its way to Teleshark.
We've got some MLK events happening. We've got the MLK Diversity Breakfast presented by the Chamber that's coming up this Friday.
Yes.
You and I will be there along with all of our wonderful friends, and you can still join us $75 per person. And then on Saturday the 18th is the MLK dinner celebration at Jackson College, and the 2025 MLK Medal of Honor winner is Lee Hampton, and
Wow.
keynote speaker is Antonio Baez.
Congratulations to Lee. That's awesome.
Yes, congratulations. So this is the last show in your 40s.
This is it.
Can you believe it? No, I've been counting this
I
down
feel like
for a long time.
Yeah. I feel like when I
Yeah.
turned 47, you were like,
I was.
Clock's
yeah.
ticking.
So we're here. It's the big week. Now
Yes.
today is not your birthday, but we wanted to get you a couple things to get you started. So we have a couple. Oh, this is nice.
oh my
You?
gosh, it's packaged. So, did you wrap that, Brandon?
Brandon,
Okay. Is this going to make me happy or sad? Because I'm an old lady, I now have
you
to
need
carry
have-
Werther's in my
Yep,
pocket.
you need to have Werther's
All
in
right,
your
so
pocket.
if anybody needs any,
Okay.
they will be on my person
Okay.
at all times.
And this one.
I need these.
Well, those are now. Have you seen any with a case before?
No.
Yes.
You know who
It's very
upstairs
nice.
will be happy that there's a case that I can clean it with.
Awesome.
I can't get
How do you
that
look
off,
in
but-
those?
I mean, I can't see, so,
So
I guess
I
that's
got
a
you the
good thing. I didn't
strongest
do this.
possible prescription.
Well, why?
Well, you're getting older. So.
Is this what you have to go to 2 stores for?
No, that's not. All right,
Oh
what
my
else
gosh.
do we
All
have,
right.
Brandon?
Well, thank you very
now
much.
we're always thinking about your health.
I'm well suited now for 50.
Yes.
All right, let's see. God, these are. Are you kidding? I'm so happy.
Now, you've probably never gotten gag gifts like this before, have you?
I've never gotten Ensure,
Okay.
but I'm excited to
But
be able to start my day
I will
off
have
right.
you know that these are not just for old ladies.
Okay.
I know young gals that drink these before their high school and middle school sports games.
Well, thank you for making me feel better.
Okay, well, we've got one more.
Okay.
Okay, now this is the big one.
Thank
now
you
this,
for being so
this
thoughtful.
is the one where I got to tell you.
Who wrapped that?
Obviously, it wasn't me. I had some help at home, but if anyone asks, I wrapped it.
It's gorgeous. I almost don't want to open it.
Well, you might not want to, and so I had to go to a couple stores for this.
Brandon's got like this, you know what, eating grin. What?
Happy birthday.
Well.
Now, here's the... Now,
Okay.
are
Well,
these
thank
right?
you for going to 3 different stores.
Because here's why. Now, listen, a couple things here.
I mean, she
Look
looks
at
young.
so here. This is why I went to a couple stores. So the first store I went to, that's all they had. So
For men.
right? So I couldn't go up to the counter and be like, one
I need
package of
these,
these.
yeah.
But what's funny is I've been meaning to get these at Target the last few times.
Uh-huh.
Friday, we were out and we had 4 girls and a 8th or 7th grade boy with us. So I'm like, I'll just go back. I'll get them later or whatever. But oh yeah, so there they are. Then also while I was at Target,
Yeah,
we got
you had an issue.
yeah.
What?
We got in trouble. Dribbling a basketball. Yeah, dribbling.
You got in trouble.
Dribbling. Are these the right ones?
Yes, they are. I
Yeah.
don't know, but I'll keep them just in case.
Well, you never know.
I am going skiing this weekend. They could come in handy.
You know what? Pass them out to your gal pals and see
Yeah,
what happens.
there you go.
So, all right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for being a wonderful
Take it.
sport.
These are for you.
Yeah, you can re-gift those.
Yes.
So wonderful. Hey, join us on the Monday Mornings podcast. Right now, you can check out Kate Schweit, and we've got some new cards. Jennifer, show these new cards.
Yeah,
Are
look
these
how
not-
cute these are.
That camera right
All
there.
right.
Kate Schweit is our latest guest, and then we have with us Marco Linick next week, so that's going to be fun.
Yes.
Check out our new little cards here.
Yeah, these are great. So if you can,
Yeah.
maybe even scan in or check out our Facebook page.
Absolutely.
For the QR code later this morning.
Very good.
These are awesome. I can't believe you can catch us on Spotify,
All the things, yeah.
and YouTube, and Prime, and
All of it.
all
Yeah.
the places.
Yeah,
We're there.
We are. Us.
And we're here.
And we are right here for your 24-hour protection.
And we are ready.
Night defense.
Sweet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, what's funny is if you look at these and read some of the taglines on here, it's
They
very
just
fun.
sell themselves.
They
really,
do
with
sell
their marketing.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Super absorbent.
25%
Material
more.
absorbs 25 times its weight.
Thank God.
That's an all-nighter.
In case you have a long car ride. All right, the Lions are going to play Washington, right? And that game is going to be Saturday at 8 o'clock. Brandon, I was checking ticket prices. Yes. They've actually gone down about $100 since last week.
Why do you think?
I don't know. I think people were just so excited after they beat Minnie. But the cheapest ticket is $522,
Okay.
and there's a ton of tickets between the 500 and 700 range, so
Really?
a little bit cheaper than last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm hoping for a great game, and I want to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I know. I can't believe all this is coming up. We've got high school basketball live this week. We've got Tuesday night. We've got Pinckney at Jackson, and then we'll replay it right after the conclusion of the game. We'll be live 6:45, and then on Friday we've got the double dip, Lumen Christi girls 5:30, and then Lumen Christi boys right after. So tune in Friday for both those games, and then next week we'll have Hanover Horton and Michigan Center all coming up on the Minuteman Sewer and Drain Sports Weekend.